This is my customer who has decided to grow her gray out. It's been over 6 months, and she decided not to cut it out, but to grow it out. Now, the only way to get out of this is to slowly cut it off. Instead of like blow drying it out, I actually go in and cut the straight pieces off just to guarantee that I get it. Because once it's curly, you can't see what's going on. Or once it's straightened, you can't see what's going on. So I cut it off, and she's still going to have bunches of hair, a bunch of hair. Although I cut a lot, she probably won't be all gray until maybe January, February. So I did use the Reset Leave-In Conditioner in the glaze before I blow dried it, because she's going to leave with it straight. And so now as I'm cutting, after I blow dried it and straighten it, now I'm just using the parts that I cut off as my guide to blend it. So I know that she'll be able to wear her hair curly because she's been wearing it curly, and she will be able to straighten it. By the time she comes back in about 3 months, her hair will be back and we'll cut again. So it's like the slow cut, grow, cut, grow, cut, grow, cut. And so I know a lot of people steer away from, the process of growing out the gray, but it is a process. It can take over a year, depends on how much you're cutting it. It's not going to just grow out on its own. You have to slowly cut it off. And I think at this point, she has gotten used to it. I think once her hair is completely gray, she will be very happy, because actually she has a nice pattern and distribution of gray. So I think, but it was just too much for her. She was coloring her hair too much. I think once every 3 weeks, and she just got tired. And which I can understand, because that's a lot of hair. That's a lot of hair, and she wants to wear her hair curly. By coloring it all the time, she wasn't able to wear it curly because of the chemical. So we were able to cut off a lot of straight pieces, and life is going to get real good for her. It's going to be easier to manage, and she'll be able, because she has a lot of hair. And I'm excited about where it's going and what it's going to do. So stay posted. I will post her end results soon.